terrible.
Alrighty. We were talking about making stuff. This was like one of the first things that I made in the shop. This was like 3 years ago or something. Julia asked me for. Okay, fine, do it.
Very good.
And I mean, it's been like 3 or 4 years since I made that thing. And it's an STL that I downloaded, of course, and it's got work instructions. And I think I can put them together for probably around $10 today, maybe less. I don't know.
I used to love
Something
having
like
this
that.
on my desk and just
And-
get frustrated. And
We can make like 10 kits or something. And there's no Arduino inside of it. It's just a motor. It's got a gearbox and all that, but I can price the parts. But it's got a motor and a couple switches and some wire. Yeah, actually, I think I could open the door.
oh, sure. I can get the door.
Careful, because I had to really mess with it. Yeah, you see in there. Let me turn the light on. I know it's a little bit blurry for you there, but you see it's got a battery pack and batteries, and then it's got the arm that's printed, and it's got the motor. It's got a housing for the motor, like a motor mount, and you see some switches going on. See, it's a micro switch. And so what it does is when you turn it on, it's a double pole switch, and so when you turn it on, it's sending the motor one direction, and then it's going to send it backwards, because since it's a double pole, if it's this way, then it's sending the direction that way, right? So when you turn it this way, it's sending it this way, and then when it's turned that way, it's sending it that way, right? And then if we open that door again, you'll see a little micro switch, which is also double pole in there. See how it's against that micro switch? And so the micro switch is only letting electricity through if it's turned off or on or whatever. So like right now, it's not letting electricity through. So then when I turn this switch, I'm sorry, but when I turn that switch, then it's going to route the power this way. And then as long as that micro switch is open, it'll be routing the power that way after it turns the switch on its own. And then when it closes back down on the switch, it automatically turns the power off as long as that micro switch is held closed. And it works like a charm. And I think that they can be, the kits can be made for like $10 each, maybe less. I don't know. I can price the parts if you're interested. And it's 4 screws on the bottom, 4 screws on the top. I think they could definitely put it together in one class. And since there's no Arduino or microcontrollers or code or anything, it's more or less a very simple design. It's just a matter of putting it together, and then they can take it home.